painted by the morning. The sky spilled gold on your sleeping hair. The mountains leaned in just to stare. And I, just a fool with a worn out heart, knew that morning I'd never part. Coffee steam rising like a quiet prayer. Your bare feet dancing down the wooden stairs. No need for words, no grand design. You're the quiet brushstroke on my time. Painted by the morning, soft as the dew, strong as a storm in. Every light, every line draws a lifetime across my mind. Painted by the morning, and the morning's painted you into mine. The sun lifts slow through the open fields. The porch swings moan, the wildflowers yield. And I, just a song the sparrows knew, found a forever waking up to you. The colors fade, the years might fly, but mornings like this will never die, framed forever in my sky. Painted by the morning, soft as the dew, strong as a storm in. Every light, every line draws a lifetime across my mind. Painted by the morning, and the morning's painted you into mine. Yeah, the morning's painted you into mine. Till the light turned gray, chasing the dusk we didn't want to stay. The sky turned purple, the clouds rolled low, but I had you, and that's all I need to know. Your hand in mine like a timeless tune. We left our shadows beneath. Sang softly like it had a plan, leading us home where the stars
county sign, spray paint bulb about 89. Tire spun out on a Friday night. She said, boy, this ain't the way to fight. But he was raised where the roads don't bend and love don't start unless it's near the end. She held his hand like a loaded gun, said, you don't have to shoot to run. Gravel hearts don't break, they just crack and fade, like tail lights lost in the dust they made. They don't shatter, they don't cry, they just roll under a wide black sky. A little chipped, a little sore, but they keep on driving, want more. You can leave or you can wait, but gravel hearts don't break. She kept a note in a coffee can, don't wait up, I'm not your man. But every storm that shook her door still whispered like he did before. Love like that don't bloom in spring, it's forged in rust and reckoning. No clean lines, no polished shoes, just muddy boots and half-truth blues. Final gravel hearts don't break, they just crack and fade on roads where memories are overplayed. They don't beg and they don't stall, they just drift like ghosts through it all. A little bruised, a little gray, but they find another road someday. You can curse or you can pray, work, but gravel hearts don't break. Yeah, yeah, gravel hearts, they just drive away. Home in your eyes, dust on the highway, sun sinking low, wheels hum a song only dreamers would know. Fields whisper stories of places I've been, but none feel as real as the touch of your skin. I found a home in your eyes, a place to belong, like a river that knows where the ocean has gone. No map, no more miles, no more chasing the skies. I found my forever home in your eyes. Home in your eyes. Moonlight on fences, old barns in the breeze, your laughter a melody carried to me. Each step I wander, each prayer that I raise, brings me back closer to your sweet embrace. I found a home in your eyes, a place to belong, like a river that knows where the ocean has gone. No map, no more miles, no more chasing the skies. I found my forever home in your eyes. Through every lost highway and every closed door, I was just searching for you evermore. Now every road leads to one soft sunrise, right there in your smile, right there in your eyes. I found a home in your eyes, a place to belong, like a river left boots in a dozen states, gas receipts and twists of fate, barstool names and motel keys, but some goodbyes still follow me. I've kissed lips that taste like June, heard love songs off a highway tune, but nothing sticks like Georgia rain or that girl in Jasper saying my name. Little towns and left turns where my rearview mirror still burns. One blink too late and I was gone, chasing dreams that don't belong. Some folks stay, some folks learn. Me, I leave with every turn, but I lose more than I ever earn in little towns and left turns. A diner light, a glance too long, a quiet porch with a fiddle song. I had the chance to lay it down, but I drove right past that second round. Maybe I'm cursed, maybe just free, maybe there's no fixing me. But if I'm honest, late at night, I miss the things I didn't fight. I'm on little towns and left turns, like pages I forget to learn. Not every road leads back to you, some hearts just pass right through. Ain't no map where memories burn, just little towns and left turns. Yeah, man, I'm little towns, and I'm all the little towns and all the wrong left turns. Yeah, I'm made of little towns and all the wrong left turns. Underneath the moon where the river flows, I found a garden that nobody knows. The flowers bloom with a soft, sweet sigh, and I felt you standing by my side. The air is thick with a secret song, like we've been here all along. The stars above, they whisper true, that this wildflower's meant for you. You're my midnight wildflower, growing where the night can't touch the hour, where love is free and hearts are found in the secret garden on this sacred ground. You're my midnight wildflower, love that blooms in the moonlit hour. The shadows dance with the fireflies, your touch is a dream in the night sky. We walk in silence side by side, as the wildflowers learn to hide. In a world so wild where the winds blow cold, we found a place where the heart's untold, where love runs deep and the night is kind, and the midnight wildflowers grow in your mind. You're my midnight wildflower, There's dust on the shelf and a squeak in the floor, and coffee brews slow like the years before. That picture of Dad still leans to the side. He built this place, then he waved goodbye. I swore I'd leave by 22, but these walls know secrets that the sky never knew. There are echoes in the hall, and whispers in the air of laughter and love that used to live there. And I ain't stuck, I just stayed where the memories never fade. The wind might howl, the roof might fall, but I still dance with echoes in the hall. Mama's old chairs got a tear in the seam, still rock soft when I drift and dream. Her voice in the hymn on a Sunday breeze still calms my storms like the autumn leaves. I've seen the world in motel lights, but nothing feels like home at night. There are echoes in the hall, whispers in the air, bedtime songs and old armchairs. I ain't stuck, I just stayed where the heart won't be betrayed. The floor might creak, the paint might crawl, but I still smile at echoes in the hall. Some folks run from broken things, but I found peace in the quiet it brings. When the past knocks soft on these old wood walls, I don't hide, I let it come. Quiet, there are echoes in the hall, like a warm refrain. They hold my joy, they hold my pain. I ain't lost, I just belong to a house that holds a timeless song. Let the years come, let the world stall. I'll grow old with echoes in the hall. There's dust on the windows, moss on the stone, coffee on the fire, and I sleep alone. No cell tower reaching this pine tree range, just a man and the silence he can't quite change. Her picture's still hanging above the old heart she left with the wind and a suitcase of scars. I didn't chase her, I let her be free, but some nights I swear she still talks to me. Cabin light
light flickers like her laugh in my mind, soft like the moon through the tall Georgia pines. The world keeps moving, but I stay still. And in this house that heartbreak built, I ain't bitter, I ain't right, just burning slow in the cabin light. Deer tracks by morn, thundered by noon. I talk to the dog and I hum an old tune. Sometimes I dance on the old wood floor, like she's still here walking through that door. Cabin light flickers like her laugh in my mind, soft like the moon through the tall Georgia pines. The world keeps moving, but I stay still. And in this house that heartbreak built, I ain't bitter, I ain't right, just burning slow in the cabin light. Some folks heal by moving on, but I found peace where she was gone. Fireman light flickers, warm and low, like the love we had, it comes and goes. I ain't waiting, but I still feel that kind of love you don't unpeel. I'll be here when day turns night, still burning slow in the cabin light. I found you where the rivers freeze, in the shadows of the mountains reach. No roads to follow, no path to see, just the wind that howls in the rocks beneath. Your love was a climb that I had to take. Each step was a promise I wouldn't break. Through the storms and the ice and the sky so gray, I knew I'd find you if I lost my way. Climbing to your heart like the peaks so high, through the winds that whip and the endless sky. I'll fight the cold, I'll chase the night, 'cause nothing's harder than losing sight of a love that's buried deep in the earth. But I'll climb for you to prove my worth. The days were long and the nights were tough, but your face in my dreams was enough. I scaled the cliffs, I crossed the streams, 'cause you were the one in all my dreams. Climbing to your heart like the peaks so high, through the winds that whip and the endless sky. I'll fight the cold, I'll chase the night, 'cause nothing's harder than losing sight of a love that's
like the stars above. Through the snow and the ice I'll find my love. I'll fight the cold, I'll chase the night, 'cause nothing's harder than losing sight of a love that's buried deep in the earth. But I'll climb for you to prove my worth. You make coffee strong, I like mine sweet. But we meet in the middle on that old front seat. You hum a tune from '92, and I tap the dash just to dance with you. No big plans, no diamond dust, just country roads and a little bit of trust. Coffee cups and pickup trucks, morning light and a little bit of luck. You and me taking life slow, waving at the world from a two-lane road. Love ain't fancy, but it's more than enough. With coffee cups and pickup trucks. You wear my hoodie, I wear your grin. We ride till the gas runs out again, singing off key to the radio. But every wrong note makes my heart glow. We're miles away from some big parade, but I'd trade the spotlight for this any day. Coffee cups and pickup trucks, tailgate talks as the daylight does. You and me under cotton sky, counting every star that's drifting by. It ain't a castle, but it feels like love. With coffee cups and pickup trucks. Let the city chase its silver and gold. We've got fireflies and hands to hold. Final cups and pickup trucks, Sunday dreams and good old luck. You and me like a worn out map, always find our way right back. No need for more when we've got us. And coffee cups and pickup trucks. Coffee cups and pickup trucks, Sunday dreams and good old luck. You and me like a worn out map, always find our way right back. No need for more when we've got us. In coffee cups and pickup trucks. I've walked through fires I'd never lit, chased dreams that just didn't fit.
left a town that held my name, but never knew my heart the same. The rear view shows a life I knew, but the road ahead feels wild and true. There's dust on my boots and wind in my hair. Got a map full of nowhere, but I don't care. Every mile takes a piece of the past. Every sunrise says you're free at last. I ain't running, I'm just breaking loose, with nothing but dust on my boots. I've slept in fields and roadside bars, wrote sad songs beneath the stars, laughed with strangers, cried alone, but this old road still feels like home. I ain't rich and I ain't clean, but I'm more me than I've ever been. There's dust on my boots and wind in my hair. Got a map full of nowhere, but I don't care. Every mile takes a piece of the past. Every sunrise says you're free at last. I ain't running, I'm just breaking loose, with nothing but dust on my boots. And if I find her at some old town fair, with daisies in her sun-kissed hair, maybe I'll stay, maybe I'll roam. Some folks are roots, but I'm gravel and bone. I know it's dust on my boots and fire in my soul. I'm chasing truth, not chasing gold. Every step writes a brand new line, the song of a life that's finally mine. No need for suit or Sunday suits, just me and this dust on my boots. I stitched my coat from evening fog, wore silence like a well-fed dog. The fields were full of mouths and stone, but every name was not my own. Crows don't pray, they only wait for songs to rot beneath the gate. And I'm the tune they left behind, still humming low in broken time. I drank the light from tin can moons, sang lullabies to gutted tunes. The barn collapsed with nothing said, just when the dance with all I fled. Crows don't pray, they only wait for songs to rot beneath the gate. And I'm the tune they left behind, still humming low in broken time. Don't follow tracks,
but never deep. Don't follow tracks where horses weep. The road is kind but never deep. Fowl don't pray, but still they stay above the wires of yesterday. And if I fall, they won't forgive. They will teach me how to live. Scarecrow lost his face, with buttons for dreams and a code out of grace. The crows were preaching scripture in reverse, and every nail held down a verse. The chimney smokes in second tongues. It sings of wives who died too young. The milk turned black in April's jar, and no one drives that ghost-wheeled car. Fragment like a bridge, the pantry whispers of cedar rock, a hymn for things the world forgot. I found a tooth inside the wall, not human, no, too sharp, too small. So I write in dirt with broken lead to mark the things I never said. No saddle fits the beast I've bred. No prayer survives the words I've bled. Out here we plant what won't grow back, field notes from the hollow track. Granny kept a mason jar of wind. It screams when someone sins again. My uncle built a church of bone, but no one leaves it quite alone. I kissed a girl who smelled like storm. She stitched my name in codeless form. She said, this town forgets on cue. Best burn yourself or it'll burn you. So I hum to dogs with eyes like brass, trace songs in frost on broken glass. I plant my thoughts beneath the shack and pray they sprout but don't crawl back. If you find this page, don't write me home. Just leave a match and let it roll. So I hum to dogs with eyes like brass, trace songs in frost on broken glass. I plant my thoughts beneath the shack and pray they sprout but don't crawl back. If you find this page, don't write me home. Just leave a match and let it roam. First falling in the desert, for 100 years I stood alone. Roots in sand, no place called home. No leaf to whisper, know when to play. Just endless sun in the same old way. I watch the sky turn from blue to gold. Dreamed of colors I'd never hold. No rustling dress, no autumn call, just silent waits in the endless sprawl. But this year, oh this year, the winds have changed, brought a chill that feels both new and strange. I paint my branches in shades of fire, a dance of leaves in my heart's desire. First fall in the desert after all this time, a miracle wrapped in a simple rhyme. The cacti bloom, but they don't know how it feels when your colors show. A fleeting moment, a borrowed grace, a leaf soft touch on a barren place. I'll shed my skin with the gentle breeze, whisper goodbye to the thirsty sea. A story told in red and brown before the desert reclaims its crown. Final. Yes, this year, oh this year, the winds have changed, brought a chill that feels both new and strange. I paint my branches in shades of fire, a dance of leaves in my heart's desire. First fall in the desert after all this time, a miracle wrapped in a simple rhyme. For 100 years I stood alone, but this fall I finally came home. Yes, this year, oh this year, the winds have changed, brought a chill that feels both new and strange. I ride on roads where ghosts don't rest, gravel crunching under my chest. No eyes to see, no hands to hold, just whisper tales of young and old. Ghosts of gravel, cold and dry, echoes trapped beneath the sky. I'm just a shadow chasing dust, bound to roam 'cause love won't trust. Lanterns swing where no one stays, fading light through endless haze. Each mile burns a memory, lost in time's obscurity. Ghosts of gravel, cold and dry, echoes trapped beneath the sky. I'm just a shadow chasing dust, bound
ghost of gravel, cold and dry. I'll ride till I forget to cry. A fading mark upon the dust, forever lost in love and whispers crawl through the cotton rows, silent tales the midnight knows. Lanterns dim on the cracked front porch, shadows stretch without a torch. Ghosts of the harvest moon, dancing slow to an empty tune. No words spoken, no time to lose, just the hush of worn out shoes. Hold me close till morning soon, under the ghosts of the harvest moon. Rustling leaves in a restless sky, old barn creaks a weary sigh. Fields lie bare, but hearts still bloom, waiting for the harvest moon. Ghost of the harvest moon, dancing slow to an empty tune. No words spoken, no time to lose, just the hush of worn out shoes. Hold me close till morning soon, under the ghosts of the harvest moon. Let me fade where memories swoon, soft and slow beneath the moon. Ghosts of the harvest moon, dancing slow to an empty tune. No words spoken, no time to lose, just the hush of worn out shoes. Hold me close till morning soon, under the ghost of the harvest moon. Let me fade where memories swoon, soft and slow beneath the moon. They say the hill behind the house still dreams in ash and bone. My father claimed the thunder spoke when he walked the fields alone. The well was dry by '83, but sang in winter's sleep. Mama swore the walls could feel the
promises we failed to keep.
There's copper in my veins, not gold. I rust, I ring, I can't be sold. I bleed in tones the crows translate, and stories stitched too deep for fate. This land don't pray, it listens slow to every seed we didn't sow. A fiddle string on lightning's breath hung crooked on the barn. A wedding dress burned underground to keep the locusts warm. Don't ask me why the scarecrow grinned the night the orchard wept. Some truths were never meant to rise, they're meant to rot where silence slept. Final, there's copper in my veins, not gold. I bruise, I hum, I won't be told. These roots don't reach for light or grace, they dig through time to find their place. This isn't grief, it's just the toll for living close to something whole.
You planted silence in rose last May, where apples once fell in the cool of day. Now crows sit watching from every tree, guarding the ghosts that won't let me be. You left your boots by the well-worn gate, said nothing grows where we cultivate hate. But I still water the earth with wine, hoping the roots remember your spine. Crows at the orchard calling your name, black feathered sermons in morning rain. I traded my gun for a bag of seeds, trying to grow what forgiveness needs. And if they bloom, maybe you'll believe. I never meant to let you leave. The barn is hollow, the air holds dust, every nail a reminder of broken trust. But I hear your laugh in the wooden beams, like wind through the ribs of forgotten dreams. There's a scarecrow wearing your old coat, stuffed with verses I never wrote. And the crows don't fear it, they perch with grace, like they know this place was never just a place. Final crows at the orchard never took flight, waiting for day to forgive the night. And I sow with hands that once knew war, hoping love grows back like it did before. Just one
crows still call, but I ain't afraid anymore.
The field's been black for 100 days, where the sun forgets its golden ways. I found a cross made of broken strings, tied by the wind and the dead man's wings. There's a lantern flickering where the creek bends low, but I can't see the light where the dark grows. The cottonwood sighs but won't let go of the roots where your name used to show. Crows don't weep for the moon, they just circle round and hum their tune. I followed their wings, but they led me wide to a place where no stars ever decide. The old shack breathes like it's still alive, but the doors won't open and the windows don't dry. I kiss the air where your lips once stood, but the taste was dust and the dirt tasted good. The fox runs past without a sound, while the ground forgets the weight of the crown. I called your name like a prayer in the mist, but it vanished like a light that never exists. Crows don't weep for the moon, they just circle round in an endless swoon. And I'll wait by the fence till the wind dies still, with your shadow in the night and a heart to fill. Don't weep for the moon, they just circle round in an endless swoon. And I'll wait by the fence till the wind dies still, with your shadow in the night and a heart to fill. I saw your shadow where the pasture bends, lingering like a storm that never ends. The barn's half buried in the soil's embrace, but your eyes still haunt that broken place. The wind sings low through the rusted gate, tells the story of love turned to hate. I left my boots where the creek once ran, but the water's gone like turned man. Ghosts in the hollow ground won't leave. They whisper your name, but I can't believe. I tried to call, but the earth won't speak, and the stars above just watch me bleed. The apple tree still stands, but it don't bear fruit. Just a bark full of promises I can't dispute. I held your letter till it turned to ash, but your words still linger like a final crash. The moon don't shine where the wild things hide, and the thorns won't part to let the light slide. I walked this land till my feet bled through, but the road won't end, and it don't know you. Been shown. I'll stay here waiting for the rain to fall, but the ground is dry and the night won't call. The apple tree still stands, but it don't bear fruit. Just a bark full of promises I can't dispute. I held your letter till it turned to ash, but your words still linger like a final crash. The moon don't shine where the wild things hide, and the thorns won't part to let the light slide. I walked this land till my feet bled through, but the road won't end, and it don't know you. The moon don't shine where the wild things hide, and the thorns won't part to let the light slide. I walked this land till my feet bled through, but the road won't end, and it don't know you. I saw the moon shave its head last night, dropped its hair in the old floodlight. There's a saddle hanging where time stood still, but the horse made of glass won't climb that hill. A crow-stitched warning's in the wheat again. Said your voice rides slow in the porch wood grain. I swept up daylight from the barn floor cracks, trapped it in jars with your letters stacked. Glass horses don't gallop, they just lean and gleam, like the dreams we parked in a rusted stream. I called your name through a field of clocks, but time just blinked from a weathered box. The sky peeled open round 4 a.m., spilled out secrets in the shape of men. I lit a match just to taste the light, the old oak's breath I stand, tracing stories in the sand. Your shadow lingers with the breeze, a secret song among the trees. The river hums your name so low, it's where the wildflowers grow. I carry dust from where you've been, a quiet place I find within. You're the whisper in the grass, a memory that will never pass. Not lost, just hidden out of sight, like stars that fade into the night. And when the wind bends every bough, I feel you breathe here with me now. The lantern flickers on the porch, while crickets sing beneath the torch. No words remain, but still it's clear, your heart beats close, though you're not here. Roots reach deep where time won't go, in silent earth where secrets grow. And though the seasons come and flee, you're the song inside the tree. You're the whisper in the grass, a memory that will never pass. Not lost, just hidden out of sight, like stars that fade into the night. And when the wind bends every bough, I feel you breathe here with me now. Roots reach deep where time won't go, in silent earth where secrets grow. And though the seasons come and flee, you're the song inside the tree. You're the whisper in the grass, a memory that will never pass. Forever part of earth and sky, a soft refrain that won't say goodbye. Beneath the old oak's breath I stand, with all the love held in my hands. I killed a man with a grin that cracked. His soul died slow, but his heart stayed back. Carved my name in his final breath, said, boy, you can't outrun death. I wore his sins like a suit of mud, drank his fear, tasted his blood. No one talks about the men I've burned, only the ones I didn't learn. Bone hands breaking the dawn, built from the past I've drawn. And I don't kneel, I don't pray, I just take and take till the light fades away. My face in the cracked up glass, a shadow that won't let me pass. If the law can't chase, then let it rest. I'm a ghost that lives in my home chest. Ain't no man too good to break, ain't no devil I can't shake. But when I die, don't weep for me, just let me burn in the wild free. Bone hands, hands in the ash, ruins the name. They'll say I'm lost, but I'll stay found in every whisper that shakes the ground. When bone hands break in the dawn, built from take and take till the light fades away. It's away. Ain't no man too good to break, ain't no devil I can't shake. But when I die, don't weep for me, just let me burn in the wild free. Find old hands of lash, but it shakes the ground. They tied me once to the hitching post, fed me sugar like they'd seen a ghost. She rode like wind in a woven song, said I'll be back, it won't be too long. Seasons passed with no return. I watched the grass forget to burn. My shadow sank where hooves once beat. Now roots curl quiet round my feet. I'm just bones beneath the saddle tree, laid to rest where love left me. Rain don't care and the crows don't speak, but I still wait week after week. The trail is cold, the sky don't see. I'm bones beneath the saddle tree. My bit still hangs on the stable wall, iron mouth with no one to call. She sang to me when nights ran deep. Now only dust hums me to sleep. They found my spine like lines on red, said some things are better left dead. But hearts like mine don't ride away. They stay, they ache, they rot, they pray. So if you pass where the silence grew, touch the reins, she held them too. And if you ride once for me, a ghost beneath the saddle tree. Barefoot steps on morning grass, moments here don't rush or pass. Sun peeks out where the clouds lie low. In this place I let it go. Cotton sky painted white with soft light the day can't hide. No need to ask the reasons why I'm breathing deep beneath this cotton sky. Fence swings open with a gentle creak. Fields like songs that never speak. Birds fly slow through air so still,
So when life feels too high to climb, look up once, it heals in time. That cotton sky